Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Gazi and this is Chat with Gazi. Please feel to subscribe. Kindly click on the subscription button and click on notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. On this video, I have a lot to talk about. I'm going to be talking about the Big Brother Mzansi house. Yes, I'm going to be talking about the wager, the housemates in the house, like what they've been up to. I'm also going to be talking about outside the house, the housemates outside, outside, the likes of Mercy, Cece, Ebuka, yes, and Queen, with them Jovan. So stick with me as we go on. So let's start off with the Big Brother Mzansi housemates. Yes, let's talk about their wager presentation. So they were to talk about surviving in the jungle, what it means to be a well-rounded and successful scout, and they were to talk about the uniform that they made, or basically they were to make a uniform. Now Chiwenza started the whole wager presentation. He came up with the opening remark talking about things that they left behind and how they bonded. He spoke about the things required or the rules for a successful scout. Makeke and Mark Jr. came and spoke about the structures for living, talking about shelter and a raft. Yes, Young Papi and Sinaye came and spoke about knots. Liama, Mpumi, and Els came and spoke about first aid. Now, I wasn't impressed with Els holding a paper. Also, Jared, I did not understand why he was holding a paper. And if you ask me, he was not serious. But, well, let's keep that. Els was the one that presented. Mpumi came and spoke about hyperventilation. Jared spoke about fainting. Taki, Els, and Mpumi spoke about first aid. Liama and Jared spoke about water filtration. Jared spoke about a sleeping bag and how to use a sleeping bag. Young Papi spoke about setting up a camping bag. Mitch spoke about use of compass. Mpumi spoke about qualities of a good scout. Jared spoke about the qualities of a good scout as well as with Mpumi, and that was where he was using paper. Yolanda spoke about adaptation. Els, Melezi, Papa Ghost, and Lerato spoke about the scout's uniform. Willie spoke about the experience. Yes, their experience in the wild. He did this with Yolanda, though they did it separately. Then they did their whole matching. After that, they did their song. Yes, and afterwards, Big Brother had asked Willie for his observation, and he had gone ahead to speak highly of the group and all. And Big Brother had then told them that they had won their wager, and that for their team spirit, unity, use of the info packs, surviving, and the likes, Big Brother had something in the house for them to celebrate. And when they had gone into the house, they found burgers with chips, and they were all so excited. Now let's talk about other things happening in the house. So Ghost, that's Papa Ghost, has said that since he did not do anything to Mark Jr. and Mark Jr. says he hates him, now he's going to give him every reason to hate him. And for him, while he was talking about that, he cited an example. He said during the tax that they had, he was the one that made sure that Mark Jr. was evicted from the game. So things like that he's going to be doing. So Mark Jr. actually has reasons now to hate him. I say wahala deal. Also, we saw Z talking to Young Papi, and she was basically telling him that this thing cannot work. They can only be friends. Yes, and she started giving reasons why she cannot, like, if she was to date someone, she would not date herself. Yes, for her, she's stubborn, she likes to be dominant and all in a relationship, amongst other things. So it's better they are friends. I say wahala Z, you don't like person, no, tell her say you don't like her that way. Yeah, so I'm saying this with my full chest, because we girls, when we start doing like this, it is clear that because if you really like someone, like you're into it, see, even if you're dominant, even if you're stubborn and all that, you won't still mind being in a relationship with that person. But when you're not feeling it, you start coming up with I'm this, I'm that. Well, that's the way I see it. Moving from that, so Jared ended things with Mpumi. Yes, he ended things with Mpumi. They are still cool, oh, but you see that relationship thing, yeah, it was ended. And she had said it was cool. She even went ahead and won the sponsor tax that Captain Morgan brought for them and all that. She won, I think, 4K rand. And when that came up, plenty people started talking that yes, Mpumi did not feel anything. You see, she went ahead to win. She did not feel the breakup. What? They had a lot to say, which I completely disagree with. Now, I'm not a hater or anything, but when you don't feel something, it will be obvious. However, when you feel something, people would also know. Now, she had gone ahead to say, oh, it's nothing and all that. She's cool with it. However, she had a conversation with Els where they were both talking, and they were talking basically about Liema and talking about this whole Jared thing and all. And basically, two of them, if you ask me, it was more or less like two of them say they don't feel anything, blah, blah, blah. But however, they were saying that Mpumi was saying that she knows that it will be a lot if she just stands up now and goes to Jared, as Jared is with Liema, to say they should have a conversation and all that. She started talking. Els was even telling her that if she sees an opportunity, she should make sure that she strikes and all that. And I'm like, these two ladies are ladies that just want to make sure that whatever is between Liema and Jared does not, like, whatever is between them doesn't grow or doesn't succeed and all that. For me, it's a lovely game plan and all that, because plenty people go into ship in the house just because of the game and all that. So trying to scatter the ship knowing that it's just for the game, I don't have anything against it. However, I feel like these two ladies' game plans, it worked. And now it's looking like they are suffocating because it's no longer working. It has stopped working. So now they're feeling kind of uncomfortable and they need something else to do, or they need to get back into the game plan, because I feel like without this script of trying to scatter the existing relationship, they don't have any other game plan. And I feel like they should have other game plans to make sure that they remain relevant in the show. That's all I have to say about these two. Moving from that, let's talk about outside the house. Let's talk about Juicy J and Yvonne. Yes, you guys know that Yvonne traveled, but now she is back to Nigeria. Yes, she went to South Africa, and it was meant to be a 10-day trip. However, she ended up spending 19 days. And she just tweeted about it, talking about how she was meant to spend 10 days. She did not know how she spent 19 days. Well, she was having the time of her life and all. And Juicy J had responded, talking about how he was still at the airport. He misses her and all that thing. And she had gone ahead to respond, talking about how now they are back to living in their phones. And I'm like, oh. Still in the gushy feeling. Yes, so Queen Mercy Atang is engaged. Yes, she got engaged a few hours ago, and Halabu had posted, he had said, he who findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtaineth favor from the Lord. Proverbs 18:22, New King James Version. He proceeded by saying, and she said, yes, he tagged Mercy. I love you dearly. Thank you for choosing to walk this journey of forever with me. So cute. And she also had posted it, and she had written this. God acted according to his timing. I've constantly prayed for guidance in building a loving family, fulfilling roles as a wife, mother, and follower of his teaching. His response came in due time. To my loving husband-to-be, she tagged him. I thank you deeply for choosing me, for loving me, and for embracing my family as your own. Your presence has brought immense joy into my life. May God bless you abundantly. I promise to continually pray for blessings upon your life. I love you dearly. Truly, what God cannot do does not exist. Thank you, Pastor Jerry Eze. We dey pray, dey show. God is here. And then she tagged their Jackie, their Nini, and had said, we have a wedding to plan. Hashtag countdown. Now he had responded to her quote and he has said, thank you for choosing to walk this path with me. I adore you forever. All love. I'm happy for her. Congratulations, Queen Mercy Atang. Really, what God cannot do does not exist. Yes, I even went to check the guy's page and I realized that a while ago, this month though, I think 8th February, yes, he had posted himself and Mercy, and he had even posted a video of them kissing and all that. I was like, well, moments after this joyous news, so the next thing we are seeing that Lord Lamba has carried Mercy to court and he wants custody of their child together. Remember, Mercy was pregnant last year and she gave birth, yes, and the child was for Lord Lamba. Now, this guy, moments after Mercy had told the whole world that she's getting married, she's engaged and all that, he had gone on to let us know about the lawsuit. He had also posted pictures and videos of himself with his daughter. He had also gone ahead to post her, what's that thing called, her passport, so we get to know that truly the child is his. Now I'm like, okay, why didn't you do all this before her engagement though? Like, I don't know why we humans, we tend to do this, that once a relationship ends, we just believe that now it's time to fight. We cannot be friends anymore. And I don't see why that is the case. Now, this poor child is in the mix and has to suffer being dragged into this whole custody battle thing. It's well. Well, I want to also say congratulations to Sisi as she signs a deal with Titus. Now, if you're in Nigeria and you're buying Titus, you know how much Titus is right now. Well, while people were congratulating her, some fans were not having it as they feel like she has been signing cheap deals and cannot live up with Mercy. Basically, it was a power tussle between Mercy's fans and Sisi's fans. Wahala no dey finish. Lastly on this video, let's talk about Ebuka. So Ebuka is having a show on TV. Yes, the show is going to be airing from tomorrow, March 1st. And he had posted, he said, an epic boys trip with crazy adventures, parties, and massive egos that will test friendship and loyalty. There's nothing like it on TV. Now, he's going on this trip with the likes of Timini, Zubi Michael, amongst others. So there are 6 guys, basically. And when I watched the snippets, it's giving me the vibes of all these what are they calling them? Real Housewives, them. Yes, because I'm seeing Zubi saying he can buy Timini, like he can buy the whole of Timini. Seeing Zubi saying that he's the biggest actor out there, and Timini telling him, no, I'm here. I said, wahala deal. Let's see what that show has to offer. Well, that's all I have for you guys on this video. Please fear to subscribe. Kindly click on the subscription button and click on notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. Please like, comment, share. So that's all my 6 cents on everything going on. Let me know yours. I love you all. Bye guys.